The history of our island is at the same time very long and also really pretty recent. The Rotary Club of Hilton Head has begun to honor that more recent history through the island's Hall of Fame. Tricia Lynch is joining us from the Rotary Club. Welcome aboard. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much for having us.
Let's talk a little bit about nominations to the Hall of Fame.
The Hilton Head Island Rotary Club created the Hilton Head Island Hall of Fame back in 2012, and the purpose is to honor and recognize those persons, both past and present, who have made a significant impact and contribution to our community.
All right, so folks now are starting to think, boy, who has really impacted this community and affected my life in their time here? What do they need to do about it in order to nominate someone?
Our nominations are open for the next couple of weeks, and in order to do that, you can go to our website and see the nomination form there, or you can call the Rotary of Hilton Head office and get the information from them as well.
Okay, phone numbers, of course, are on the bottom of your screen. HiltonHeadRotary.org, a great place to go, where you can also probably find out who's already in. Folks might want to take a look at that first before they nominate someone. Make sure they're not already in. Tell us a little bit about some of the folks who have been honored in the past.
That is correct. Our website does have all of our previous honorees. Some of those in the past have been Charles Frazier, Beanie Newhall, John Curry, Emery Campbell, Isaac Wilborn, and the way we honor these people when we recognize them at our luncheon is at Coastal Discovery Museum at Honeyhorn Plantation. We have pedestals that have bronze plaques on them to memorialize their accomplishments, and they're featured there, and it's a very nice thing to go see. It's done very well. We maintain and we upkeep that, and that is part of our Rotary Club's contribution to the island is to do that. That's
great that you mentioned some of those names, folks that some maybe more recent residents of town aren't aware of, and so it's not just the gaudy people who were necessarily mayors and visible town leaders. It's folks who kind of behind the scenes really have made this island something special.
Very, very quietly. Some of them very quietly, that you would never even know that they had made these contributions, but they have made a lasting impact on our island, and that's who we're looking to recognize.
Any particular nomination criteria? Anything somebody has to have done to get nominated?
No one has to have done anything. Anyone can nominate someone, okay. And the judging is based on the amount of accomplishment and what the impact was. Was it a lasting impact to our community? We take into consideration any ranks or awards or honors or titles, and all of these are judged by an anonymous panel of non-Rotarian citizens. I don't even know who the panel of people are.
Oh, okay. I was just going to ask you if you were on it and if you've been surprised by some of them. Have you been surprised as a member of Rotary who's been very active? Some of the names that have come up and said, gee, I didn't know that person, but boy, I'm glad I know about them now.
Very much so. Very much so. And we do keep the nomination forms. If you nominate someone this year, they don't necessarily win this year, we actually keep those forms rolling, and they can be updated at any time, and they are all considered for following years. So we don't ever just wipe them all out. We consider those people time and time again.
How many names are you hoping to honor this year?
Typically we honor one or two.
Okay.
So that's in the past we've done one or two each year.
Pretty exclusive group. And then tell us about the payoff. When is the ceremony to do all that?
We recognize our honorees on Thursday, November the 8th at our annual Hall of Fame luncheon, which will be held at the Sonesta Resort from 12 to 2 p.m. The public is invited, or we would love to have community members there. Lunch cost is $20 per person, and you need to make reservations in advance.
And again, go to the website and find out all of that. Tricia, thank you so much for the information. Looking forward to see which names pop up as new Hall of Famers on Hilton Head Island. Tricia Lynch of the Hilton Head Island Rotary Club.